Extended mouse pads are helpful for work, graphic design, and especially PC gaming. These mouse pads are large enough to go under both your mouse and your keyboard with room to spare, giving you tons of space to move your wireless mouse without sliding off of the edge. In this video, we are gonna show you the 7 best extended mouse pads especially for gaming. And you will find the product link in the description. Don't forget to check them out. Now, let's dive into the video.
I think the girls with their nails done now.
Number 7. Corsair MM300 Pro Premium Extended XL. The Corsair MM300 Pro Premium is a mouse pad that wants to stick with you for a long time and definitely feels like it's made with endurance in mind. We chose the Extended XL spill-proof version for our selection of best for durability. The Corsair MM300 is a good size, measuring 36.6 x 15.7 inches, and has an ideal thickness of 0.15 inches, which is definitely on the thicker end for most mouse pads. There are stitched edges that hold up to the movements of your arms and prevent the edges from fraying. However, over a long period of use, you may see some mild edge fraying, but you likely won't see fraying on the actual mouse pad surface. The spill-proof and stain-resistant coating works well and will wipe clean easily. The bottom has a rubber coating to prevent slipping, which works as it should, especially considering the heavier weight the pad has to it. Overall, this is a mouse pad that should last you for a very long time and through many gaming sessions. Number 6. HyperX Fury S Speed Edition XL. The Fury S mouse pad from HyperX is available in different sizes and color options. You can also choose between different types of surfaces. One is optimized for speed, and the other for precision. We've chosen the XL version in the Speed Edition, which means it's covered in a densely woven cloth that's designed to be as low friction as possible. If you're all about quick reflexes, then the Fury S mouse pad certainly won't slow you down. It works best with optical mice. Like some of the other mouse pads on this list, the Fury S Speed Edition has stitched edges to prevent fraying and a non-slip rubber backing to hold it in place on your gaming surface. It's about 0.16 inches thick, which is thicker than many options on this list. Number 5. Asus ROG Sheath Extended Gaming Mouse Pad. This ROG Sheath mouse pad from Asus is a bit larger than most of the options on this list, measuring 35.4 x 17.3 inches and about 0.12 inches thick, but it's all about precision. The woven surface is specially designed for precise mouse tracking and minimal friction. Even the stitched borders have been kept as low profile as possible to prevent that bumper car effect if your mouse gets too close to the edge. That stitching also guards against fraying. The ROG Sheath has undergone lots of durability testing to ensure that the pad's surface will hold up under repeated swipes of your mouse. It's also temperature resistant, up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, to withstand even the hottest PC. The one downside, this pad is lightweight enough that it can slide around a bit if you have a smooth desk surface. It has a rubber backing to cut down on this kind of movement. Number 4. Logitech G840XL Gaming Mousepad. If you want something with a subtle design, the Logitech G840XL mousepad sports an all-black surface with just a hint of blue on the edges. It measures 35.4 x 15.6 inches and 0.11 inches thick to provide just enough cushioning while remaining low profile and rollable. It even comes with its own transport tube. While some of these extra-large mouse pads advertise super low-friction surfaces, that kind of slipperiness can make mouse movements feel imprecise or harder to control for some gamers. The G840XL advertises moderate friction to give you a little more feedback on your mouse movements, and the cloth surface has been tuned for superior tracking consistency. Like several other mouse pads on this list, the G840XL has a rubber backing that prevents slipping and sliding on your gaming surface. Number 3. Corsair MM300 Anti-Fray Mouse Pad. The Corsair MM300 Anti-Fray mouse pad measures 36.6 x 11.8 inches, and it forgoes the ultra-sleek spaceship aesthetic for something a little more textured. The fabric top has a low-friction weave for precise tracking that's designed for high DPI mice, both laser and optical. The surface is printed with a pattern that looks pre-worn, a little welcome grunge for people who aren't necessarily about RGB. The edges of the mouse pad are heavily stitched to prevent fraying, and the base is a layer of non-slip rubber, so when you set it on your desk, it stays there. These Corsair mouse pads also come in a thick size, which puts 0.2 inches of squishy rubber between your mouse and your desk. This is a great option for anyone who wants to smooth over an uneven surface or just wants a little extra cushioning while they game. The price for the amount of extra options and thickness is what makes this our pick for best value. Number 2. SteelSeries QCK Prism XL Gaming Surface. The SteelSeries QCK Prism XL is our runner-up for best overall, but it was a very close call, given this mat has so many solid features at a reasonable price. While the size of 35.4 x 11.8 inches is about an inch narrower than many of the other pads on our list, this mouse pad is still plenty large enough to fit all of your peripherals. There are also different sizes if you like the mouse pad but want to go even bigger. All of the pads have a micro-woven cloth top to ensure you have good control in both high and low DPI setups. Movement feels smooth and accurate as you play games. Some people may find RGB distracting during games, but you can set up the 2-zone RGB dynamic illumination to provide you with important in-game information, such as damage, ammo capacity, and more. One negative is that, to take full advantage of the Prism Sync technology, you will need other SteelSeries equipment. Number 1. Razer Goliathus Extended Gaming Mouse Pad. Razer's Goliathus 36.2 x 11.6 inch gaming mat has a thin border of customizable RGB lighting to surround both your keyboard and mouse. It's powered by Razer Chroma software and includes a dizzying number of colors, 16.8 million, to be exact, plus tons of animated effects, so you can set it to perfectly match your rig. It can even be synchronized with a select list of games and apps to provide immersive, responsive lighting effects along with the action. The pad's surface is covered in micro-textured cloth to allow for precise tracking, no matter what kind of mouse you're using. The underside has a layer of grippy rubber to prevent sliding, so everything stays where it's supposed to. Razer also sells mice and keyboards with Chroma software if you want to make your setup even more coordinated. That was all the products we researched. If any good product missing on this list, don't hesitate to comment down below. And if you have any suggestions on how we can make this better, you can always let us know. Lastly, thanks for watching.